Oh, no, you went to the ATM. Okay, good. We make money out of that. You know what? Anything you do, sir, it's all fine. Just please stay here. Please stay here. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more SimCasino here in the Grand Casino, Dave, where we're just basically getting ready to go bankrupt. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we have $20,000. Now, if it were 2 o'clock in the morning in the real world and I had $20,000, I'd be really excited about that. But 2 o'clock in the morning in SimCasino with $20,000 means we've got less than 2 game days before we are 100% bankrupt. So we're paying a loan of about $10,000 a day, and that does not count any of my maintenance or any of my staff fees or wages or anything like that, or the maintenance on the machines. No, it counts none of that. That is just the flat out loan. I have less than 2 game days to pull this all together, and I don't think it's going to happen. I will be frankly shocked if I get to the end of this episode without the casino going bust. The hotel rooms, as much money as they provide, are not exactly full to occupancy here. I got 2 people spending the night. 2 people spending the night here. I might readjust the corridors a little bit with what little money I have to try and feed people more into the casino, but honestly, I'm just kind of ticking down the clock unless I come up with a really good idea. Now, one thing that did come up in the comments that I thought was a really good idea was dealing with our theft in the storage room. So people are ripping off the storage room, which is very, very mean of them, frankly. I've got my little security guy desperately going around here looking at nothing at all because there's actually nobody here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and there's literally no customers in our casino. But people are ripping stuff out of the storage room. And somebody came up and said, hey, why don't you just put a staff door between storage and security and eliminate the door that goes to the outside? Because then if there's a thief, they have to go through security to rip off the storage room. And, hopefully somebody's going to catch that. I kind of like that idea. So doors aren't going to cost me a heck of a lot of money. I think we can probably cope with this. Not the locked bedroom door, the staff door, please. There we go. Staff door. Let's throw that in there. And then let's get rid of this staff door. Hopefully that won't bork things. No, everyone seems to be fine with that. Speaking of which, somebody had asked in comments, are you ever going to deal with this flashing exclamation mark here? All that is doing is telling me that my research department doesn't work. I'm well aware of that because I fired my research assistant. They're gone. In fact, you know what? While I'm here and I need the money, I'm going to dismantle their office. I'm sorry, we can't afford the plant or the couch or anything. See, that was valuable money. $80 for that couch. I need that $80. Well, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have our very first customer who just wandered in and then left. Didn't spend a dime. Wandered in, went out this door, went into the corridor, and then just left the building. Not even interested in a quick spin on the slot machines here. Okay, the buffet's got some breakfast customers. This is good. Buffet doing about as well as I can expect. I think we've kind of jacked that price up as much as we can realistically do. Maybe I don't want to lower their satisfaction, but maybe I can squeeze a few more dollars out of the hotel rooms. So the basic room, talk to me about the basic room. That is the bulk of our rooms there. $350 a night, and they're 90% happy with it. Could I get $375? They're 85% happy. Could I get $400? That extra $100, they're still 80% happy. At $100, $400 rather, $100 extra, $100 more than what I just charged them. They're 80% happy. I would be okay if I were 80% happy in my day-to-day life. So I'm very sorry. I know you booked this room at $300, but when you leave, it's going to be $400. Surprise! Let's see if we can squeeze a little more money out of the businessy center where people do the business and they have business and they come in and do business. Printer's $2 right now and people are 110% happy to pay that. What if it was like way more? And by way more, I actually mean $3. They're 85% happy. Okay, I'll take the extra 50 cents for 100% happy. And how about the computer table? Could we get that down? $7 and they're 95% happy. Okay, that's not That's not terrible. How about the conference room itself? We're paying $5 per person, and they're 125% happy. They could pay $7 a person and be 9% happy. Okay, so there's 3 people right there. Now they're paying $7 a person. I'm so sorry, Pit Boss, but we really can't afford the Christmas tree. We're going to have to get rid of that. I'm really sorry. That was $55. You wanted $55. And do you really need this chair? The answer is you do not. And I don't think you actually need 2 lights. I think that's a little bit extravagant. How about we have 1 light? Speaking of lights, there is, again, no research area, so you don't need a light in there. I could start taking out all the decorations and stuff in the main casino hall, but that's going to make the customers sad. They want to have a nice environment, so I don't want to do that. I'll absolutely tear down the Pit Boss office because I don't care if she's happy or not, but I do want to leave the stuff up for the guests, the people who actually care about what the place looks like. Obviously, nobody in the hotel rooms because it's, noon. If you're still sleeping at noon, well, you know what? In a casino, you probably just had a really good night. Now, coming up around 1 o'clock, and the place is busy-ish. There's a bunch of people in here spending money at the slot machines and the table games. Anything going on over in the buffet here? Yeah, actually, buffet is not looking too bad. Not too bad, anyway. What are we charging for stuff like this? We're doing $29, 80% happy. Okay, I'm loath to lower that, but I'd like them to be a little bit happier with that. There we go, $28 and they're 85% happy. I'm okay with that. Let's make sure this place is full at all times. Now, I'm going to back off the price of the basic room. I got to go for occupancy here, so back it down to $300. They are 100% happy to pay that. I need this place to be full. It's no good to me if half the rooms are unoccupied. People come in, they're like, $400? I am not 100% happy to pay $400. I'm going to go find another terrible casino to spend the night in. Now, I need the place to be full. I'm hemorrhaging money. Okay, you know what? We don't need all the chairs. We just need some of the chairs. Okay, so no chair, no chair, no chair. If we're ever profitable, sir, I promise we'll put the chairs back. I know, you're leaving because I got rid of the chairs. No, you're going to the buffet. That is even better. Oh, no, you went to the ATM. Okay, good. We make money out of that. You know what? Anything you do, sir, it's all fine. Just please stay here. Please stay here. You know what? Now that I'm looking at the research room, there's no reason this even needs to exist anymore. I can reconstruct this somewhere else. But we should probably have this place be wide open so that people can get back and forth a little bit easier. That might help. I don't know if there's any sort of mechanic about how far they're willing to walk to do a thing. Like, are they really bummed out that they have to go through this door, along this corridor, and all the way over here to get a drink out of the vending machine? Or are they content to do that? See, she did it. She walked all the way over there. And there is a door here. They can go in and out this way. I'm going to dismantle some stuff, because honestly, I don't have anything better to be doing. I'm really just sitting here, watching this casino sink. Let's move the painting over here, and then I'll move the chair as well. That could go over here, and you know what, this chair, we don't actually need this chair. Bye, chair. Yeah, $50. $50 for that chair. And the door. How much was the door? $100 for the door. $100 for that is worth it right there. Get rid of this. No. Get rid of the wall. Is there something on the opposite? No, there we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I do need to do the carpet, though, because I can't let that sit like that. I mean, you understand that, right? So bring that like that, and then I got to do the walls as well. I can't afford to be doing this, but, here we are. Okay, that's a little more open. Maybe you went to the ATM, and I think you just got something out of the vending machine, too. You just stocked up the vending machine. Hopefully this gets people moving around a little bit more. That's the idea. Now that I look at this spot, I'm going to move the chair over to here, and then move the painting over to here as well. Don't know why I'm so obsessed about this painting chair combination, but there it is. I'm having half a think about completely dismantling Cactus Dave's Wild West outdoor cactusy bar. There's nobody's here. There's one person here. One person getting a drink. And I've got all of these things that I could be selling. This guy's drawing a wage. That might be an idea. It sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, it's a casino. It should have a bar. I see you're enjoying the new chair spot. Did you like the painting I put next to it? I've been moving it around quite a bit, trying to find the exact right spot. Oh, you're going to go have a little bit of a dance in the Electric Boogaloo. Good for you. I paid an obscene amount of money for that sign. Oh, you know what? Got to D-zone the research office, too. That would probably be a smart idea. Forgot about that. That is technically still a research office. Let me see if we can just fidget with that a little bit. What is that? Staff facilities? Yeah, research. Okay. So, remind me how I do that. Is that this? Does that make that go away? How about... No, that was a totally different thing. No, I want you to go away now. Oh, right, it's its own thing. D-zone. Right, D-zone that. There we go. Hey, my exclamation mark finally went away. Good, because we're not having research for quite some time to come. So don't bother telling me that the research office doesn't work. I'm well aware of that, and now we've completely gotten rid of it. Where are we at? 9:30 at night. The place has some customers, not as many as I might like for 10 o'clock on a Saturday night in a casino. But here we go. Poker is doing very well. Boy, I'd love to put up another poker table, but darn, those things are $10K plus the wages for the guy working there. So no, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, occupancy in the hotel is looking a little bit better. A little bit better. You just rolled right in there. Yeah, they are filling up. Not as much as I might like. I'd like to see 100% occupancy, and I'd like to see a lot more money for this thing. But here it is. We're getting what we're getting out of it. I wonder if I could squeeze in one more window that would make sense aesthetically. Boy, those windows, that is where the money is there. I don't think I've really got it, though. There's nowhere that it's going to make sense, and it does need to look good. Well, midnight rolls around, and we've got a cool 11K after paying off that loan. How did we actually broadly do yesterday? We, not good. Not good. We're down $2,500. Okay, down $2,500. I'm going to go bankrupt. What did we do well in? Gambling, not bad. Not bad. How about the hotel here? So what is that? A retail, actually. That'll be the buffet for a start. What else did we do? We didn't build much of anything, so that's good. The business, again, it's $178. Whatever. Accommodation, $2,500. Okay. That's not offsetting what I needed to offset. I'm going bankrupt. No one would be stupid enough to give me another loan, right? That's insane. That can't be how the world works. That's ridiculous, right? Nobody would be stupid enough to do this. Interest rate 19.86%. So if I said, give me more money, you're going to give me another $250,000. Oh my God, at a 90% interest rate. Loan sharks charge less than that. Loan sharks charge 90% interest rate. I'm going to go ahead and decline that. And then I'm going to ask for another one. Again, 90% interest rate. It's probably the only one I've got. The offer expires in 12 hours. All right, so in 12 hours, I could theoretically take another shot at this. This is insane. It's really just shoveling against the tide. But I could take out $250,000, pay off the existing loan. What I was kind of hoping for was a loan with a lower interest rate. But hey, my credit score is 434. 90%, you know what? That makes sense. 90% interest rate, you're right. With a 434 credit score, you should be charging me 90%. Thing is, I think a couple more table games would really help. These things are getting full. Not right now, but they have been full, where there are, no seats available. Nobody can go and play any blackjack or any poker or anything. So I'd love to see a couple more table games back in here. But I can't do that on $12,000, $10,000 of which is going to leave at midnight, along with everything else. In fact, I'm pretty confident we'll be in the red at midnight tonight. Somebody stole from the stock room again. Dang it. How much? Do we know how much it was? Arrested. You got him. Oh, good. You got him. All right, good. Maybe the door thing worked. Yeah, you're darn right you're arrested. Trying to steal from my stock room. Good job, security. Well done, I think. I'm sure one of you probably took care of that. Good job. We actually got somebody. We didn't lose money for that. $14 for the conference room. Hey, you know what? It's $14 I didn't have a few seconds ago. $834 added back to the bank. and cash register 28 bucks. Okay, 15K. I'm still going bankrupt. Well, coming up on midnight, and I'm just waiting for the crash. I'm waiting for the boom. There it is, right there. There it is. Oh, good, and our daily licensing fees. I wouldn't want to miss out on those daily licensing fees. We're down to $3,000. Were we in any possible way profitable yesterday? No, but we weren't that bad. 737 down. Where could I make that up? I can find $1,000 around here somewhere. Somewhere I've got to be able to do that. Maybe an accommodation. Accommodation's the same number as yesterday. So we're maxing out on that. Gambling. Not bad. Okay, is there some way that I can pull this together and become at least technically profitable? What right now, without changing the games, is our most profitable game? Bison Thrash is looking pretty good at 80%. Classic 7, not so much there. Ooh, 91 on Lucky Mill. Okay. I'm going to see if I can squeeze money out of this casino in tiny little increments. So, Lucky Mill. Now, I'm going to bump this up to a $5 game. There's not going to be as many people who want to play it, but there will be somebody who wants to play it. I'm not going to do it for all of them. I'm largely just going to do it for this one. I'm going to copy these game settings and then apply it just to these four. Just to these four at the front of the casino here. So yeah, they won't be full. Sorry, sir. Sorry, I know you put $1 in a second ago, but now they're $5. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully you're confident enough to do that. Nope, you're out. You're completely out of there. So, all right, there's a little bit that I can squeeze out of there. Again, they won't be full, but somebody will play them at $5, and everything else is well within the confidence range here. I don't know that there's much I can do with the hotel rooms. I think they're about as good as they're going to get for right now. The only thing I could do there is add more of them, which I would love to do. I just don't have the money to do it. I could get rid of the electric boogaloo, because all this does is cost me money. This doesn't generate any money. It just costs me money. And not a small amount. I mean, $267. That's a big chunk of what I need to make this thing profitable. This comes totally out of nowhere, SimCasino, but remind me, can we charge money for the bathrooms? No, sadly not. I can't, right? Like, if I click on this, I can't make... No, there's no possible way I could do that, right? That's insane. I can get the drinks up another $1 and nobody will refuse to pay it. They might not be happy about it, but they will pay it. They will do it. Same deal here. Let's get you up a little bit here. There we go. 75% happy. How about the snacks? An extra $1 is an extra $1. You're already down to 85% happy. All right, get another 50 cents out of these ones. Every single dollar counts right now. Now, I also went through and lowered the buy-in rate on all these table games. I say all these table games. There's two. But all these table games. What are your settings right now? So, $2 off peak, $5 in peak. In peak? Is that how you would say that? What if it was $6? Okay, $6. There we go. It does lower how many people are going to play it, but let's give it a shot. $6. There you go. Keep the $2. Actually, how about we bump that up to $3 off peak? All right, just trying. Again, it's a squeeze. I'm just trying to get every little dollar that I can because it is down to dollars now. It is down to single dollars to make all of this happen. Let's see if I can coax some people to pay $2 for Bison Thrash. It's pretty good popularity on that. So let's get these guys, please. Thank you. Paste those settings in there. All right, and I assume that is taken. Yeah, they're all $2 now. It's down to dollars. I need like a donation box at the front of the casino. Please give $1 to help the Grand Casino Dave stay in business one more day. I wonder if I can get Sarah McLachlan to come in on that one. You know, some really somber music, her singing in the background, and then saying, "Won't you please help? Casinos like this are suffering every day because you're not generous enough to give $1, you mean-spirited human being." Now, you know what? People are lined up at Bison Thrash at $2. People are okay with that. I see the table games are largely empty, though. I might have to rethink that one. Maybe back those off a little bit. How are we doing? What's the popularity on this one? 87%? That's $2. Okay, I'll keep that. That'll be fine. How about the ones that are in the bathroom? Because those are really the most important ones. 83% for $1. Okay, how about that's $2? Out there was cheating at a table game, but we got him. Again, we got him. All right, so he was arrested. We didn't lose any money from that. Good. Good job, security. That's why I didn't fire most of you. I fired many people. You are actually providing a valuable service around here. In fact, if I ever actually have any money, I'd like to set up some more patrols. Keep those going. It's good to know we're actually catching some people every now and then. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna guess there's basically nobody in the hotel rooms right now, because it's not time to go to your hotel room. But if we could pack that in, and a few more dollars here and there, a little bit out of the slots, a little bit out of the... Ooh, those table games are looking rough. 6 o'clock in the evening, and there's like one person sitting there. I'm going to back those off again. I'm going to put those back to where they were. So let's do 2 off-peak and 5 on-peak. Now, I was thinking about dismantling Cactus Dave's outdoor Wild West deserty bar thing that's outside. What are we actually charging for this? $3 for a snack, and we pay $75. Okay. Soda is $93.50. Beer is $120, and we're selling it at $4. Could we get that a little bit more? How about that's $5 for a beer? That's actually pretty reasonable. Now the wine, there's the money right there. How about that was $20? Ooh, okay, $21. That's an extra $1. It's all about the dollars. Won't you please help? Okay, here's the big test coming up on midnight, waiting for the crash, and there's the crash right there. I got 5K left. The bigger question is, how did we actually do yesterday? How did we actually do? Okay, not great. Not great. I was actually had high hopes for that, because we were making money at the end of the day there. Accommodation was up quite a bit. Actually, we did $2,500 on that. How did we do on gambling? Almost $5,000 on that. Between the two of them, between gambling and accommodation, I could almost offset the loan. 10K. I can almost do that. If I can get a few more bucks out of everybody, I can almost put that together. I don't actually think I'm going to be able to survive to the end of this day. I think we will be in the red. Just for having the conversation. Nobody's going to be stupid enough to give me a loan at a reasonable interest rate, are they? Actually 26.87%. Okay. It's more than what I'm paying now. But it's not going to be a huge increase in my daily payment. Huh. $250,000, you say? Right. Paying $10K a day. I'm already doing that. In fact, it's really only a few $100 difference. It looks like about $400 difference. I could pay off the loan that I have. And that is, let's see, outstanding is $166. Without me actually having to do math, that's going to leave me, what, about $80,000 left in my pocket? I could get some work done with $80,000. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. I shouldn't do this, right? I'm taking that. There, I've got a lot of money now. Okay, that was dumb. Let's deal with the fallout of that. I want to pay, which is my big one there, this one. Pay that in full, please. Yes, okay. Done. Thank you. What have I got? 56K. All right, so my math is terrible. Hey, I was not a math major. I didn't go to school for math. Didn't care about that. That's what calculators are for. Right. So that was dumb, but it is at least I have shoveled a lot of dirt against the tide at this point. It will get washed away, but maybe in the meantime, I can make this thing technically profitable. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm shoveling against the tide. I am just hoping and praying and kind of counting on Sarah McLachlan to come in and pull this all together. But we will pick up some more of SimCasino again next time, guys, with another stupid loan in my pocket. Oh, this is a rough one. Guys, we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.